Bye.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, it's your girl Faith, and yeah. So as you guys can see in the title below, your girl just got her first iPhone at 17.
Wait a minute.
The girl is 19 years old. But so it's not the latest iPhone, iOS 26, something like that. Yeah, and so oh sorry, I had a notification, yes. So I got an iPhone X in white. I feel like white gives classy, feminine, and yeah, the like. So I decided to get the iPhone X in white. And sorry if you guys can see the what you call fingerprints. I've been playing with it. The girl has been with it for a week or two. Yeah. So I have been setting this phone so I could prepare for this video. Yeah. So this is the box my phone came in. It's the iPhone box for the iPhone X itself, but it's a pre-owned phone. And then I bought. Oh, these were the stickers, by the way. Also got the stickers. Oops. And I also bought a spare charger in case of cases. I know that they destroy chargers, me, so I got a spare charger. So yeah, let me show you what's on my brand new iPhone. Perfect. So when you guys first turn on my iPhone, you first turn it on, you'll see that the wallpaper itself is a cheetah with pink flowers. That was the vibe aesthetic I was going for at the time. So yeah, that's what I was feeling. So I feel like cheetahs are wise, fierce, and also fast. So I hope you guys are feeling it. Like, are you getting it? Is it clocking to you that I'm standing on business? Is it clocking to you?
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business.
You open the first page, or when you turn to the first page on my iPhone, you're going to see that there's a bunch of 4 apps. So those 4 apps, there's FaceTime, calendar, photos, and mail. So for FaceTime, FaceTime is like where you video call other iOS users, people using an Apple phone. And then yeah, it's the same thing as Duo for Android phones, but so if you have Duo, you understand how it works. And then there's also the calendar showing the date, I haven't yet set that, but okay, allow while using app. And then there's also photos, and these are selfies I took earlier on today before I bathed. Yeah. And there's mail is like Gmail, so likewise, yeah. And then there's a widget. The first widget that you see is a pic of me, myself, me, myself, and I. So that's the first pic I took when I recently got my phone. And then there's also the second widget when you move from that part. The second widget you see on my phone is two clean champagne glasses. Ching. I don't drink. It's only there for the aesthetics. But if you drink, there's no harm. Great for you, and congrats. Yeah. So the next bunch of 4 apps you see is notes, reminders, clocks, and maps. So notes app. This is where I write all my video ideas, and then I mark them out like a to-do list. And then the reminders app, I haven't used the reminders app, but I also think it's like a to-do list. Yeah. Then there's the clock and maps. Google Maps. If you're trying to navigate somewhere where you're going, you use maps. Then okay, it's not a bunch of 4 apps. There's a bunch of apps in a folder, utilities, and then there's Chariot, App Store, and Camera. So in the utilities folder, those are the apps that just came with my phone. I put them there. I didn't want to delete any apps before I know what they do. And I'll figure out what they do later as time goes on, but I kept them there for I just kept all the apps there that I'm not going to be using. Like if it's not a camera, blah 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 blah. I got this phone for content, so I decided to keep most of the apps there. Yeah. So there's voice memos, compass, measure, magnifier, freedom, books, watch, tips, translate, fitness, shortcuts, find my, stocks, iTunes, Apple TV, health, wallet, podcast, and yeah, yeah. So if you guys know what some of the apps there do, you can let me know in the description box. Or not in the description box, sorry. You can let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, you tell me what the apps do. Then the next app I have is Share It, because I don't know how to share things from my Android phone to my Apple phone. So yeah, I downloaded Share It. If the files are big, like content wise, I edit on that phone. Sometimes I edit on this phone. So yeah, there's App Store. That's where I download most of my apps from. That's obvious. It's like Play Store for now for an Apple phone. Likewise, camera. I love, love, love my camera. That's my setting. This is me. That's my camera quality. So yeah. So this is how the pics look like without any filter. So I don't know how you feel, but let me know about the quality. I also feel like the quality is T. Coming from an old iPhone, the quality is T. Oh, let me also add a filter. My friend showed me this filter. It makes me look brownish. So yeah, those are my photos with the filter on, and these are my photos without the filter. So still more the quality is giving. It's actually T is not strong enough. It's giving coffee for an old iPhone. So the next widget there is a photo. I usually put widgets that make the screen look aesthetically pleasing, girly, feminine. Yeah. So yeah, there's a widget of love, cheetah print for the letters, and for the O itself, a heart, a love. So yeah, and then the apps that are down there, the main apps which I use, the ones that okay, I think I swapped my camera and camper, so let me just swap that quick. Okay.
This
So this is
be
editing quick,
nice. I'm
and
finding
I
it.
figured out that it's Safari and not the
It
campus
take you that
when I
long to
turn
find it?
it on airplane mode. So people access me through this phone on WhatsApp and calls. But when I'm using both phones, I actually put them both on airplane mode, so I receive no calls or do not disturb. Then so yeah, my phone is there. Campus, I never use my campus, so I feel like I swapped it somehow. There was an app missing. I feel like I swapped it with my camera. My camera is supposed to be there. And then there's messages when I receive messages, blah 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 blah. Likewise. Then yeah, and settings. So these are the settings for my phone. So the Wi-Fi is connected to the same phone that I'm recording on. And what do you call this? My okay. Let me go to the general settings about. So my phone is what do you call this? No, storage. Yes, storage. I need to go to storage. So my phone is 256 GB. I got the 256 GB. Was both actually the phones I have, none of them support memory cards, so I decided to get the one that has 256 gigabytes on this one, and then that phone is also 256 GB. Yes. So on the next page, you're going to see a widget of the month itself we're in. I already downloaded the similar widget for the next month that we're about to enter since the 22nd of September. So the next month we're going to enter October. I already have a widget for that. And then there's a bunch of apps here. I felt like I don't have to solve what do you call this? Put them in order because they already look okay. They already look okay. So music, I have no songs on this freaking iPhone. I don't even know how to download music. So if somebody knows, can somebody help? There's files, contacts, weather, calculator, Pinterest. This is where I get, and this is the phone I searched for iPhone 17 because I was making a video on TikTok. So don't forget to check that out. Check my TikTok channel out. This is where I get my wallpapers from, content video ideas. Yeah, yeah. And then TikTok, the app itself. TikTok is one of my favorites at this point. Yeah. And somebody unfollowed me. So, yeah. Don't forget to check out my TikTok channel. It's Faith too. That's my name. Save login info. So, yeah. Google. I downloaded Google on this phone. Chrome refused for some reason, which I don't know. So, saying update to iOS 17. So, I don't get it. Is in Chrome and Google the same thing? So the Snapchat, WhatsApp. WhatsApp is Snapchat. I use it to take silly selfies and selfies of myself. Why do I look orangish? So yeah, that's Snapchat. And then WhatsApp, I use it to chat with people, communicate. Yeah. Photo and video. I wanted to rename this folder. Let me rename it. So this is the same thing as editing. Okay. So I'll rename it later. It's where my editing apps are. There's CapCut, which I use to edit, Fonto, which I use to add what do you call this? Which I use to add text to my thumbnails. The thumbnails you see on my page. Pixart, Widgetsmith is the app I use to add widgets to my phone, and Epic. Epic and Pixart are No, okay, not exactly the same. Epic is used to edit what you call as photos. Then the clock, where I set alarms and stuff. Instagram. It's my Instagram account on this phone. I don't think so. Same Instagram I use. No, it's not there. So there's my YouTube. This is my old YouTube channel. Let me show you my new YouTube account. Loading. It's loading. Hello. Ow. Is my network that bad? Hey, it's back. Visit channel. I'm also a subscriber to my own account. Don't judge me. They say you should always be your biggest supporter. So I'm my biggest supporter myself. So this is my YouTube account. Faith Simply Faith XO. Yeah. So don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah. So I posted 7 videos, 4 shorts and 3 YouTube videos. Yeah. And then Spotify, that's why I listen to music online since I don't have songs. Set the tune, the ZU songs, yo, boy, favorite girl, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Character AI. So, funny story, I have this app because I want to make, how do you call this? I want to make a YouTube video about it. So, yeah. I think that's the next video I'm going to be filming after this one. Same clothes, same outfit. So, don't say, no, you don't change this. No, it's the same day. Then drama box. So the next bunch of apps when you go to the next page, there's drama box and new shot. This is an app, or these are apps where I watch vertical films. Oh, not films, vertical movies. Those movies that you guys watch. No, he's my husband. Blah 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 blah. Let me show you one. Let me show you one. So yeah, the only problem I have with drama box is that you have to wait to watch the next particular this episode. Like if you watch 2 or 3, you have to watch ads, and then that sucks. Start watching. Let me put one. Copyright restricted. Okay, so since I'm screen recording, I'm not allowed to watch. Yeah, but yeah, that's where I watch vertical films from. And then Canva is also another editing app. It's not in the bunch. It's on the next page, so it can look aesthetically pleasing, like I said. Messenger. Messenger is the chatting app or social network app for Facebook. Because on an iPhone, I can't seem to find Facebook Lite where both the messages and you can scroll through the app is on the same thing. So yeah. Then another widget which I have is the YouTube plaque. Your girl wants to become someone on YouTube. It has always been a dream of mine, and we're going to work until success. Yes. Period. Then the next widget I have, okay, this is somehow like a dream page. Yes. So there's a Mercedes Benz. I've always wanted to drive a car. I'm 19 and I haven't yet learned how to drive a car. But I'm going to learn how to drive a car sooner or later, one way or the other. So there's a Mercedes Benz, a YouTube plaque, manifesting for those things. I'll work hard until I have those things. And yeah, there's Shein. Shein. I love shopping on Shein. That's where I got these cases from. That's why I have a Shein haul coming up after this. That's on my phone. So the Shein on my phone. It's the only shopping app which I have. Don't judge me. I have a very bad spending habit. So the least apps I have on my phone, the better. So there's Shein, and then there's this game I play when I don't have bundles. Beggar Please. I don't know if it will work. Okay, yeah. So anything is possible. Period. Hmm. So I just play this game out of boredom. So let me just remove the music so I don't have any copyright issues. Thank you. And my past YouTube videos, all of them have copyright issues. So yeah, you collect money, upgrade your store, blah blah blah, upgrade workers, so that speed could be fast, they could be faster, upgrade your shop and everything like that. Yes. I know I said upgrade your shop, but I mean like in terms of working, you don't get to work yourself. So at this point right now, I work myself. There's a new zone and blah 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 blah. Yeah. Then Subway Surfers. I have been playing this game since God knows when. Since I was, I think, in grade one. Yeah, I think it was when I was in grade one. Yes, when I was in grade one, I used to play this game up until now. I finished school. I'm going to uni, and the same thing for this app. Let me remove the music. Yeah, when it comes to this app, I can say I'm a pro. I can literally say I'm a pro. Signed in. And I have super fast reflexes when it comes to this app. Why don't we call it Jolly Fat Man for some reason? Whee! Let's continue to pretend that that never happened. I'm still a pro. Then I also have my talking Angela when I have my brother over. My sisters don't play with the phone. I put that game because my sisters are younger than me, so they have fun playing this game. Yeah. Then there's also Doctor Driving, where you drive, park, reverse, yeah, within a given period of time. And yeah. Omi TV, funny story, it's the same thing as character AI. I have this app because I want to make a YouTube video, and yeah. I'm just a girl. Then Facebook, there's my Facebook account there. I don't want you guys to see it. Yeah. There's episode. I love playing episode. I'm always playing episode. When I have free time, I'm playing episode. But the only problem I have with an iPhone, you guys cannot find modes. And that sucks. Because this game is not nice when you're playing it without any diamonds. And at this point, I only have one diamond on the iPhone, so I play and reject all the nice options and go for the ones that are lame. And is the last widget I have is a picture of me, a Snapchat pic. Yeah, I found it cute, and so when you swipe to the right side, there's the app library which contains all the apps, and yeah, that's all from my iPhone. So let me switch it off. Time for the cases. For those of you who are waiting. Oh, I've dropped my SIM card. I'll pick it up. Let me even remove my pin. Yes. I always move around with the word because it's a SIM ejector. I don't know if you guys can see it. Wait, let me do this. I always move around with the SIM ejector in case I want to change my SIM card. An iPhone only supports one SIM. And I have 5 SIM cards. And the phone I'm using only supports 2. Yeah. So dual SIM and this is a nano SIM. So damn! Those are my cases. 3 of them are from Shein, and this one is the one that comes with the Apple phones. The one's from California, made in China. So I don't know how they're from California, they're made in China. So when I put this case on, oh, let me stop screen recording. Yeah, okay, screen recording video saved photo. Okay, it's already saved. When I put this one on, this is what my phone looks like. This is what my phone looks like, and I feel like this case gives the perfect type of pink. It's girly, feminine, and stuff. So this case, I would give it and it also shows the Apple logo. For those of you who think you're using a different phone, this is an iPhone, by the way. So I would give this case a 9.5 out of 10. I love it, but the 0.5% is the doubt I have for this case, and yeah. And then the next case, and when I thought about it, most of my cases for this iPhone are pink. I feel like they all have a touch of pink. They all have a touch of pink. So the next case is this one. I also like this case. The only problem is that I'm not comfortable with the way they cut out the camera spots. Let me come here. Like, it's not perfect, but at least it's something. It's not 100% perfect. So for that cause alone, I feel like I would give this case an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. Because it's not that 100% perfect. And the way it looked on Shein itself, it looked way better than this. So yeah. That's why. And then the next case I have, the last remaining cases I have are these 2 clear cases. I always have a clear case for my phone. so that I can see the back of the phone itself. So I like the fact that these cases are chunky. I'll say chunky. Yes, they're chunky this side. So if it were to fall down, I feel like it would be okay. I don't know the way Chinese cases are. But the possibility of falling down, if it were to fall down, it would bounce. But I feel like the screen is not well protected. So yeah. But this is what the phone looks like. And in this case, I'll give it a 9. 9 out of 10. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. And I feel like the same will apply for the other case. They're the same cases, they're on sale, but the design of the back is different. The back of the case. Yeah. But I feel like I like this one more than this one. So this is what the back of the case looks like, and yeah. So this case I'd also give it a 9.5. I like the design more than this one. So yeah. So these are my cases. And that's what was on my phone. So if you reached this far, comment down heart emojis, and thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video, and peace out.